I'm having water, guys. Sorry, no beer for me.
That's okay. That's all right. So that's a good segue then, because I'm excited to get into your politics. I'm excited to hear all about the Sharpe way and more about your journey to entrepreneurship. But this is the Business Over Beer podcast. This is the beer portion of the program. Normally, we ask all of our guests to bring a beer to share.
I brought a cool mug that says Sharpe on it with water in it, and I have a busted up old Neo Sage one that's all busted up that has coffee in it.
That has coffee in it.
That's coffee in it. So yes, you remember where I am? It's like late at night where I am.
I know,
and I'm old, so that's like that multiplies the time, right? The lateness gets multiplied by your age, so it's older for me.
Amen to that.
So I got to coffee it. See, you can tell I've been doing this for 17 years on how bad the mug is. That's why. You can tell Sharpe Way's newer because the mug is still cool.
There it is.
That's how you know.
And in 17 years, we'll have you back on the show to drink more water and coffee with that busted up mug.
There we go. Exactly.
Awesome. Well, since you drink coffee, you shared with us that you're a coffee drinker.
I am.
We brought a beer as an homage to your love of coffee.
Oh, Ben, nice.
What do we got?
We have from Baerlic Brewing. It is the Pancake House Cocoa Maple Coffee Imperial Stout. Now, when we grabbed it, we didn't read the fine print, the Imperial part.
We skipped over that. All we saw was the coffee, and we're like, that's perfect. We're going to drink that.
No, it's fine. I'm in the Empire State, so it is a good homage.
That's true.
Yeah.
It's a perfect homage.
Very good point.
Thank you. Come on now. You guys, I have magic powers. You haven't figured that out yet? I have magic powers. So I had that already. When you were out there, I was mind controlling you to do that. So it's fine.
You were.
Well done. Well done.
Woo-wee.
Look at that.
Oh.
That is a beautiful looking beer.
It is.
Whoa.
That's made for an emperor.
Yes.
So that's made for right there.
If only we had His Majesty on the show tonight.
If only we did.
That would have been awesome.
Yes. He's probably busy grabbing somebody.
Well, prost.
Prost. Yes. Larry, thank you so much for being on the show. We really
appreciate it. Thanks, Larry.
By the way, you're not supposed to toast with water.
You toast with your coffee?
Well,
you know why?
Why?
It's Japanese. When the kamikazes pilots would toast, they would toast with water. So they would stay. They didn't use sake because they wanted to stay clear when they would go, take their plane and smash it into a ship. So they would actually their final toast, their sake, their banzai would be with water.
I did not know that.
I have tons of totally interesting but useless knowledge. Like so much of it, you will be awed. Like I knew that Luxembourg was a bank surrounded by a city. Stuff like that. Yes. Tons of that kind of stuff. There is
man
in politics. Because being in politics, you've got to talk about a lot of different things. So having a lot of useless knowledge, so good.
Oh, I'm sure it is.
I'm sure.
So good. So good. It is amazing.
Well, what do you guys think of this?
I actually quite like it.
It's not what I thought. I thought it was going to be sweet because it said maple and Pancake House, but it's very
there's a lot of coffee. The coffee bitterness. I mean, it's roasty like a cup. I mean, it's almost like a cold coffee.
Yep.
And being a big coffee drinker, I like that. But yeah, the sweetness doesn't come through nearly as much as I thought it would.
No. What do you think, Knoper?
Yeah,
good enough. All right.
He's not liking it. This is not a win.
These are not my cup of tea.
Yeah. There you go.
Or his coffee.
Or coffee, if you will.
Yeah. I will tell you, though, that it's not bad. It's not horrible by any means. It's not overly boozy.
No.
There's a little, you catch a little bit of it with the coffee. And it's not like super overpowering for what 11%. I think that's what it was. I think.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, jeez.
So his compliment was, "It's not horrible."
Yeah,
that was literally his compliment.
Oh yes, yeah. I don't even know if I'd call
Not
it
horrible.
He has a
I
cue
think
card.
It's all right.
He has a cue card behind him that has they switch between I don't hate it
Okay.
and it's not horrible.
Got it.
So
Especially when they do that. When they do this type of stuff to me, whoo.
So,
Man.
Jason, you're the
We don't
optimist
do
of the
it.
group. Is that right?
Yes, that's right.
You're the optimist of the group. Got it.
Well,